This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more.
Beloved universe, it's Ray
and Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and welcome at long last to SummerSlam Season 7.
Xander, it's been a rocky road to SummerSlam, but we're finally here. We are here. We are kicking off with the World Heavyweight title match. It's the Fatal 4-Way.
That it is. It's been a rocky road to SummerSlam. It's also been a rocky road all Season 7. A lot of betrayals this season, Ray. You know anything about that?
Anyways, we're here in New Jersey, MetLife Stadium. Here in Jersey City, New Jersey. Winner 5 years running and most creatively named city in New Jersey.
That's what I've heard, yeah. And what a way we're kicking off SummerSlam tonight. A Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Xander, this man here is looking to redeem himself after what happened the WrestleMania main event at the conclusion of Season 6.
It was one of the most wild WrestleMania main events we've seen in a very long time. That double Claymore spelled the end of Cody Rhodes' championship hopes on that night. But tonight, the American Nightmare looks to become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. He is one of the longest reigning champions in the history of LS11 Universe, 475 days. It was 2 years ago today at SummerSlam when he lost that World Heavyweight title, and since then, he went on a hell of a run with the US title, had a hell of a redemption story from Heartless to Hero. And now he looks to finish the story tonight and win the World Heavyweight title again.
And this has such a significant meaning to Cody, not just World Heavyweight Championship, not just Drew McIntyre, but let's not forget the reason he's down so much this season is the World Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Fatu.
Absolutely. And he looks for some redemption tonight following what happened to him against Fatu back at Backlash in St. Louis. But now tonight, the next man, the man that beat Cody 2 years ago today for the World Heavyweight title. He is a three-time World Heavyweight Champion. That is more than anyone in the modern universe going from Season 1 to present day. Of course, most world title reigns in the history of LS11 Universe is John Cena with 18. We'll be seeing Cena defend in the main event of tomorrow's Night 2 of SummerSlam. Drew McIntyre, the only man to hold the World Heavyweight title on 3 separate occasions so far in the LS11 Universe. To make it 4 tonight.
And he could very well do so with Randy Orton, who defeated McIntyre in the World Championship a number of months ago after McIntyre and the defining moment of his career in the main event of WrestleMania.
You're absolutely right, Ray. And now Drew McIntyre, he feels like he was screwed in this case. He won a #1 contenders match against Randy about a month ago on SmackDown, fair and square. I was there. I was commentating it. I saw it happen. And over the last few weeks, Shawn Michaels, thanks to all the chaos, has added more and more people to this matchup, leading to tonight, where we have the Viper, Randy Orton, looking to win back the title he lost just a little over a month ago, back at your last Premium Live event for SmackDown, Unforgiven.
Oh, and Randy Orton walks in match tonight looking to get redemption. And defense of Shawn Michaels, I'll say Drew McIntyre has done himself no favors poking bears and talking shit. But Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes have number of he has taunted them for #1 contendership because of the contempt holds for these men.
I mean, you're absolutely right. You can't deny that. Randy, one of the greatest of all time, but Drew, learning the adage, talk shit, get hit. We've seen that lately as Orton's dropped him with RKO after RKO. In fact, the only person Randy hasn't RKO'd leading into all of this is Cody at this point, at least as far as I've been around. As Randy Orton stepping into the ring tonight, looking to become the World Heavyweight Champion once again. He knows the clock is ticking on his career. He's no spring chicken anymore. Randy's got maybe a couple years left, and he knows that. He sees John Cena winding it down, AJ Styles talking about retirement in the next few years. Randy Orton knows that clock is ticking, and he knows he doesn't have many more chances to win another world title. He looks to add another SummerSlam moment to his career tonight, though. Does the Viper, one of the greats in the WWE.
And if Randy Orton, imagine what it would do to his legacy. Already tremendous legacy. You need 3 men in their absolute prime for the championship at SummerSlam.
And, well, speaking of prime, I'd say this might be the most prime athlete of all 4 of these men. He's the youngest one in the matchup, I believe, by a solid way. As Cody and Drew, both around 40. Randy closing in on that 50 mark. But now, with his wise man by his side, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, entering only his 2nd ever SummerSlam. His last one was 3 years ago, against his cousin Roman Reigns. We'll be seeing in action tomorrow. And, you know, I feel like we got to address the elephant in the room, Ray. I feel like there's already going to be people over in the Premier chat talking about it, because you can't have someone holding it without someone always saying that they're going to be around the corner at every fucking moment. You got to think about the MJF factor in all of this with that briefcase.
Guys, have to do. Not forget, folks. MJF as a man who's learning. Yeah, Punk at the moment. Punk has been with his ambition that else.
Absolutely right. We're going to be seeing Punk and MJF go one-on-one tomorrow on night 2 of SummerSlam. Tonight, Jacob Fatu with his biggest match of his career thus far. His first defense of the World Heavyweight title. And Ray, he doesn't even have to be pinned to lose the gold. Paul Heyman has found himself a monster. In a match like this, where there are no rules, Jacob Fatu is going to be a different kind of beast. We know that for a fact.
World Heavyweight Championship goes up tonight.
Four men in this one. Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, the Viper, Randy Orton, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Fatu. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks.
Now, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Oh, and Cody Rhodes, I think, was running there for Drew McIntyre. Oh, Randy Orton immediately hitting his dear friend of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not forget, 8 minute of SmackDown. What are these 4 in a tag team match? And Cody and Randy came out the better as Cody Rhodes nails that massive neck breaker on Drew McIntyre there. Is that, wait a minute. And now Cody getting a hold of Jacob Fatu. Let's not forget, Jacob was the man who took Cody out at the beginning of the season.
You're absolutely right. Jacob Fatu has been a force to be reckoned this season in the LS11 universe. He has taken out everyone that moves. The only man in this matchup he hasn't beat one-on-one yet is Drew McIntyre, as Drew is taking Cody to school right now. And Jacob Fatu, Randy into the barricade. Drew. Oh my God, Randy sent to the Cred Hydration Station. Remember, LS11 Universe proud sponsor is Cred Hydration. Drink Cred or you're a piece of shit.
Massive powerbomb nailed there. You know, Drew McIntyre, despite being a piece of shit, got fueled up on Cred.
Now Drew has got a hold of Fatu here. And Paul Heyman, Paulrus the Walrus, taking that turnbuckle pad off. You got to think Paul Heyman, he typically isn't the kind of advocate to get involved in a matchup, but he will when he knows it'll benefit his client. Oh boy, Drew has gone out of the ring here. Jacob Fatu.
Putting Randy Orton in the corner there and working him over.
Oh boy. Well, Fatu was running at the ropes. I think he was going to dive at Drew, but Cody caught him off guard. And Cody, oh no!
Going for the splash, but Drew McIntyre with that Samoa Joe style walk off.
Drew taking him down, and now Jacob. Whoa, wait a minute, Drew. Oh, they collide, but Jacob getting the better of him there. Now Cody taking out Randy. Fatu's got Rhodes down.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, Uranagi send Cody Rhodes. Cody is hurt now. Now you see McIntyre working over Randy Orton now. Oh, Cody Rhodes breaking that cover up.
Fatu just yanking Randy Orton out of the ring as Drew. Oh, Cody just went to that turnbuckle exposed by Heyman, and even Heyman's realizing that he might have just handed Drew the World Heavyweight title if he's not careful. Drew going into a cover on Cody, but Fatu. Super kick. Cody taking down Fatu now. A match like this, I would ask who it favors, but I don't know that a situation like this favors anyone.
Oh, God, Cody. Oh, and Cody Rhodes now. McIntyre. And they're coming in with that steel chair.
Drew is taking out everyone and anything that moves right now. He just leveled all three men with that chair. And Cody, hold on a minute. Pedigree. How many times has that gotten Cody the World Heavyweight title in the past? 1, 2, no. Now Fatu headbutting him. Fatu's found the weakness of Cody right now, where Cody's head is busted open. And Fatu looking to capitalize on it, but Cody making a retreat out of the ring. Randy has the world champion up on his shoulders, and Orton with a powerbomb to the werewolf. Into a cover now. Cody Rhodes getting back up on the outside. Fatu kicking out.
Fatu, he just keeps shaking off all this offense. Like, now you can see. Oh, carrying over slam there. Now, wait a minute. Oh, Randy Orton. Press.
Double Thez press is here. Double ground and pound. Randy Orton now has got a hold of Drew McIntyre.
Randy Orton sees a lot of this coming here.
That's the veteran instinct of Orton. He's the most experienced man in the match. He was able to dish out a dropkick that hit both Fatu and Rhodes there.
Oh, throwing Fatu into the corner. Small package by Drew McIntyre. Oh, Cody realizes what's going on. That great wing awareness from Cody Rhodes, and Cody neutralizing that Glasgow kiss as Jacob Fatu. You're lucky from Drew McIntyre.
Jacob now. What is he thinking here? He sees Drew. Drew has got Cody up, and Drew powerbomb to Rhodes. Fatu flies in onto McIntyre. Oh, wait a minute, Randy. He's thinking a little bit. Vintage Orton. Oh my God, Cody. No water in the pool again with that one. Drew with a chair to the back of Randy. But here comes Cody. Cody for the save.
Cody Rhodes now, wait a minute. Oh, nails that one.
Now Randy, RKO!
Now wait a minute. Cody Rhodes dumping Randy Orton. Wait a minute. Cody crossroads to Drew.
Cody might have just won the title back. 2. No!
Cody Rhodes now.
Cody realizing that could have been it for himself. Fatu now. Look at a clean house. Dumping Drew out of the ring. Jacob Fatu with Randy Orton in the corner. Fatu launching the Viper across the ring. Cody with a jab though. Cody Rhodes. Back into it. Randy going for a clothesline. Cody drops down. Hits his brother with that one. Now Drew has got Fatu. Cody rolling through Randy Orton now.
Cody just keeps going for that win, I think. Oh, going for that Claymore to beat. Now Jacob Fatu and Cody staring off with one another again. Oh, and Uranagi nailed there. Now wait a minute. Oh, Cody Rhodes in all over McIntyre here. It's McIntyre.
This matchup is becoming a mosh pit between all four men. I don't know if I'd have it any other way. Doing a big powerbomb there to Cody. Randy Orton now. That backbreaker on Fatu. It's been hard for him to get more than a 1 count in this matchup so far.
There's now where everyone in this matchup is now. Wait a minute.
Drew going high rent. We don't see that happen often. Leg drop to Cody. Now Drew McIntyre trying to take down the Viper. Work on that chair. That surgically repaired back of Orton onto the chair. Super kick from Fatu. Pushing Drew out of the ring now, and Jacob Fatu. Super kick to Cody. And Fatu, wait a minute. Moonsault to Rhodes.
Now into the cover.
But
There's Randy.
Randy with the save. There goes Fatu over the top rope. And now Randy throwing Drew into those steps.
Randy Orton.
Jacob Fatu headbutting the holy hell out of Drew. Oh, and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman.
Desperately trying to fix something here. Oh, wait. Cody hitting Jacob Fatu is now. Oh, wait. Drew McIntyre brings down Cody.
Fatu tried to jump out onto Randy, but Drew tripped him up. Cody rolls out of the ring now. Randy going for a kendo stick on Cody. Drew with an elbow. Now Cody with Randy.
Cody. Oh, trying to neutralize Cody there.
Randy down off the pedigree. Cody to the top rope.
Cody going for the axe handle.
Oh, and the referee got caught with a super kick.
Cody, wait a minute. Crossroads on the Jacob.
Cody.
1, 2, run. Oh my God. Cody should be the champion.
Fatu's accidental super kick to the ref just cost Cody the title.
Rhodes should be the world heavyweight champion. Oh my God, Randy.
Cody and Randy both down. Drew back into the ring now for Glasgow Kiss, and Jacob Fatu. Super kick to Drew. And Fatu. Moonsault into the cover. 1, 2, Fatu.
Cody was almost there to break the cover, just not to be.
A hell of a war between all 4 of these men tonight. Cody Rhodes at one point had the world title clearly won back 2 years after he last lost it.
And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Fatu is the one who holds that title high.
That he is, and Fatu finally adds Drew to the list of people that the Werewolf has been able to take down for this title tonight. Right there is when it seemed like it was over. Cody caught Fatu, and you can see right there, he had him down. No one was coming to save Fatu either. There was a very clear 3 count. And in the end, your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Who the hell is going to stop Jacob at this point? All right, well, straight from one member of the Fatu clan to another, to 4 more actually, as it is time for some tag team action, as here come the Forsaken to the ring.
Alright, up for former Evolve champion, Ernie Fatu, a journeyman now in the Fatu family. Solo Sikoa, one of them.
Is right. Solo Sikoa. He's been a little bit of everywhere. He's been a Bloodline member, a member of the Six, member of the Forsaken. He's done just about everything. He was the underboss for The Rock last season. Solo's done a little bit of everything, except win a championship. But tonight, they had to face Solo's older brothers, reunited at last. Turning back the clock as well. With the music, with everything. Reunited for the first time in, I believe, almost 3 seasons now. I believe season 4 was the last time we saw them truly together. But here they are. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, are back together.
Represent all the people. Champion Jey Uso is here.
Big Jim and main event Jay reuniting on tag team action for the first time in years. As I said, I believe it was season 4 was the last time we saw these two as a duo. I believe Jimmy went out injured late season 4. Jay broke out on his own in early season 5. And then Jimmy went off to NXT, and the rest was history with the Usos. We saw them face off a couple times earlier this season when Jimmy led the Forsaken, or Solo and Journey turned their backs on him. So now Jay and Solo starting it out. These two had plenty of battles last year on SmackDown as well. Here we go.
Solo Sikoa. Oh, taking down the arm. Jey Uso. Solo now standing proud. Oh, going for a shot on Journey Fatu. But a rebound insecurity there. But wait a minute now. Solo Sikoa catching him belly-to-belly suplex right on those ribs.
Jay goes down. Only a 1 count, though, for Jay. The thing with Jay is he's been calling himself Main Event Jay for years at this point. But he's yet to win a world title. He had the U.S. title only for a few days. The only other title he's won since then was the People's title that he took from The Rock in what is believed to potentially be The Rock's final ever match back at WrestleMania 41 earlier this year in Vegas. A double knee strike there from Solo and Journey. As the big man, Journey Fatu, the younger brother of the World Heavyweight Champion Jacob, coming in the mix. Big drop kick there from Jay. Taking down Journey, hitting him with a big headbutt.
I love Jey Uso. That kick there, folks. His drop kick, he forms into almost super kick-like motion. Flies through it, put so much force into it. That's Big Jim.
There's Jay. Tying him up in that tequila sunrise. And Jimmy.
Oh my God.
Splashing the leg. That's the Usos of old right there.
They're saying you want to see a double team move. Here's a double team move.
That they are. The Usos, it might have been years since they last teamed up, but you got to remember, these two were one of the best tag teams of their generation for a reason. You think of their wars they went through with the New Day back in the late 2010s. Their incredible matches with Eric Rowan and the late great Luke Harper in the earlier half of the 2010s as well. Spot 2 had Jimmy in that Boston Crab, and Jimmy slipping out of it. Uso now shoving him back.
Journey Fatu, he's got that veteran experience already, immediately trying to go right back to that Boston Crab. Now wait a minute. Oh, he gets the tag to the younger brother again, and now wait a minute. Solo Sikoa dumping Jimmy Uso.
And landing out on top of Journey. Oh God! Solo hitting the floor with a splat. Big forearm there from Jimmy, and now Jimmy got by Solo here, and Solo sending him into the steps. Solo Sikoa's got him down. Referee at the count of 3.
Solo mouthing off to Jey Uso. It's Jay! Jey Uso seeing his brother coming in and stunning Solo Sikoa there.
Jimmy and Jay, they know how to work together better than most teams here. And the funny thing is, I talked about this a little bit on Monday as well. Raw's tag team division now, with the Usos seemingly back in it, is so full of brother tag teams, it's almost insane. You've got the Usos, you've got the Hardys, you've got the Lucha Bros, you've got Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. You count Solo and Journey, they're not brothers, but they're cousins. So many family trees tying up in the Raw tag division now. We know that the Usos have said if they win tonight, they're coming for the winners of the matchup between the Hardys and the Lucha Bros that we have coming up, I believe, later tonight, if not tomorrow. They kicking Solo in the midsection.
And there, it's an embarrassment of riches right now in both tag team divisions on both shows. And the tag matches on tonight's shows is an example of that. And a kick out there from Solo Sikoa.
Solo now getting him back up to his feet here. Solo Sikoa. That was almost a shout out to The Rock with that one. Solo Sikoa staying on top of him here, and Solo with the spinning Solo. For the 1-2, Jimmy making the save. Usos now Momentum is swinging in their favor. Wiping out Journey. Super kick to Solo. Jey Uso now. The Usos could look to wrap this one up nice and easy. Put a bow on it quick. Tag is made to Jimmy. Looking for one and done. The 1D. Into the cover on Solo. The referee will get there eventually. That's gonna do it. Journey was trying to get in the ring, but the referee was just in his way at every turn, I guess. And the Usos, in fairly quick fashion tonight, putting down their little brother and their little cousin for the win. Getting the Raw Tag Division back up with an injection of life are Jimmy and Jay, and Jimmy finally getting himself a little bit of redemption after the rough few months he's had since the whole Tribal Chief saga he went on this last year.
Oh, this here. What a match, what a moment here. You see that spinning solo there from Solo Sikoa. That was the moment he came the closest. From there, it really did have everything figured out. Solo would try to go with that tag. Jey Uso would take out Journey right before he could get it. Kept up this 1D, and it was over.
And it was. The Usos back in business, back on top. And if they get their way, the next month, in just 3 weeks, when Raw goes to Perth, Australia for Crown Jewel, well, we are in for a treat, because we might be in for the Hardys or the Lucha Bros versus the Usos. All right, folks, we've got some action on the SmackDown side of things up next. This is a rivalry that I've gotten to see unfold before my very eyes the last few weeks as I've been filling in on SmackDown. As we have got a former NXT champion, two-time WWE tag team, or three-time WWE tag team champion, United States champion, NXT tag champ, Tyler Bate is in the house tonight.
Lately, looking for himself here. To take out Grayson Waller, really blame Tyler Bate for the situation involving the Bate and Waller on top of the perhaps is what it's called to come on SummerSlam. A fatal four-way that was supposed to determine number one contender. But ended up being two. Simultaneous. Covers happen. Rick Sabin getting one, Shelley getting the other. Tyler Bate was blanked for that by Grayson Waller. Waller, honestly, guys, he's kind of a winner.
Oh, he is. Why do you think I'm so happy he's not on Raw anymore? You know, we made a trade Raw and SmackDown. There was a trade last year, Grayson Waller, for a guy that got fired almost instantly. I still think we got the better end of that deal because Grayson Waller's not on Raw anymore.
Oh, Grayson.
He's just the worst. Okay, not all teachers get along, if you didn't know. Just because I'm also a teacher. Grayson Waller, though, walking into, I believe, his second SummerSlam. This time last year, he was actually competing at NXT Heatwave against Joe Hendry for the NXT title. We'll be seeing Hendry tomorrow, defending the European title.
Last year, I'm not sure or different champion.
That's true. In last season alone, he challenged for the Intercontinental title, the Cruiserweight title, the US title, the NXT title. I think he challenged for the tag titles at one point on one of the shows. Grayson Waller and Tyler Bate. Here we go. All right, well, here we go. Bate and Waller locking up here. Early goings. These two both blame each other for the reason that they are not in the Cruiserweight title match against Ilja Dragunov tonight.
Tyler Bate sending Waller over the top is not in it. Grayson Waller. Oh, what a neck breaker to Bate.
Grayson Waller immediately taking him down there, leaping back into the ring. Waller. Oh my god! I forgot how vicious that is when he does it. That stomp across the back.
Grayson Waller. Tyler Bate telling him no. Oh, Tyler Bate. The legs of Waller. Oh, what a suplex by Bate. Speaking of vicious.
Waller able to get out. Grayson Waller, this is not his first SummerSlam. I don't believe it's Tyler Bate's first either. I believe last year Tyler Bate was facing off with Motor City Machine Guns for the tag team titles. And Grayson Waller, I believe his first SummerSlam was 2 years ago. Season 5, he challenged Rhea Ripley for the WWE United States title. Season 5 was a wild time. If you weren't there, you wouldn't understand. As Tyler Bate now.
Honestly, that was
Oh, I loved it. It was great. Wait a minute.
Tyler Bate.
Oh boy, the big strong boy. Suplex to the outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, that'll make your kidneys feel like whoopie. Now wait, folks. Bate with a falling clothesline.
Tyler Bate taking him down now, and Tyler Bate. Grayson Waller up on his shoulders. Grayson Waller taking him down here. Grayson Waller, this is a guy that'll do anything to win. We know that. We've seen it firsthand many a times. Waller sending Bate into the barricade, and Grayson Waller back in the ring, telling the referee, count a little faster, why don't you? Count of 5. Waller trying to take out Bate upon re-entry into the ring, but Tyler Bate, he's got that scouted. Does Tyler. And Tyler Bate, only 27 years old. He'll be 28 this year. Will Tyler Bate, or 28, will be 29 this year, rather, born in 1997. As Tyler Bate has already held so many championships in the LS11 universe, it's honestly kind of insane if we're just being so for real. Tyler now has a hold of him here, and Tyler Bate has Grayson Waller and puts him in the corner. Big uppercut there. Tyler Bate. We go. Towards the corner again. Big knee strike. Tyler Bate goes up to the top. Tyler gonna look for. Went for a diving knee. Grayson Waller. Getting out of the way now. Waller kicking him while he's down. Grayson Waller. Oh my god, just rubbing his face into the canvas there.
Waller with that old school offense there on Bate. This, folks. Waller is just all over Tyler Bate here.
All over him. Grayson Waller barely qualifies for that 205 weight limit of the Cruiserweight division, and he makes sure everyone knows it. He comes in right at 205. I'm pretty sure we actually have to do a weigh-in every time Grayson wants to go into the Cruiserweight matches, from what I've gathered. The guy barely meets that 205 limit, and he does not let anyone forget that he is the biggest guy in the Cruiserweight division by a long shot. Kicks out right there from Tyler Bate.
Sure Grayson isn't on that, O.
You know what? He might be. He might be. Have you seen that blank stare in his eyes?
Waller. Oh, and now in that clothesline in the corner.
Up in the elbow on Tyler Bate as well. Grayson Waller staying right on top of him now. Bate finding the counter, though. These two finding counter for counter. Wait a minute. Tyler Bate pulls him through. Cover on Waller. 1, 2. Grayson Waller getting the shoulders up at the count of 2. But Grayson Waller now flipped the switch on Tyler Bate. Cover now on Tyler for the 2. Kick out. And that's one thing I will give Grayson Waller. I talk a lot of smack about him all the time, and I feel like most of it's well-deserved, well-earned. But one thing I will say about Grayson Waller, if I got to compliment one thing, he knows how to take classic moves that veterans have made famous and put his own flip, he put his own touch on them. The way he does a similar stomp to Seth Rollins with that leap over the back of his opponents. The way he takes Christian's kill switch, unpretty or whatever you want to call it, and does that jumping flip with it. Grayson Waller knows how to change moves up in his own way.
Bate taking an 8-foot drop to take out Waller, and oh my god! Oh!
Tyler Bate flying high, and that's the thing. Tyler Bate, one of those guys that can use high flying and technical offense in such a great combination of ways, as he's going to go in again for another moonsault on Waller.
And going crazy out here.
Oh, and Grayson Waller finally flattening him and choking him out on the floor.
Waller making Bate pay for being flashy there. And now wait a minute. Pop up takes him down there.
Referee the count of 8. Grayson Waller breaking the count. 9. Tries to baseball slide Bate to cost him. And now Tyler Bate though. And Grayson Waller and Tyler Bate now. Here we go. Grayson Waller, I don't know if this is something Tyler Bate wants to get into. Grayson Waller used to box back in Australia, so he knows how to throw a stiff strike.
Tyler Bate is that kid who's been short his whole life and to fight bullies in the yard. But you know, great Tyler Bate's not afraid of a street fight.
Grayson Waller, though, just decked him with that shot. Waller getting Bate back up to his feet now. Grayson Waller with a spinning forearm strike. And down here, Tyler Bate back up to his feet now. Grayson Waller jabbing away at him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grayson Waller hits him over the top again.
Now Waller, hold on, he's going up top. Grayson Waller. Flying leg drop out to the floor. He's got him down here. Tyler Bate sent back into the ring, and Grayson Waller.
Bate's not moving, Xander.
Tyler Bate, Grayson Waller sees it. He smells the weakness. Tyler Bate, though, rolling back to his feet. Tyler Bate caught him. Into a cover on that power slam. Cover on Waller. 1, 2. Kick out from Grayson Waller.
Now you can see, oh wait, Tyler Bate, roll up again from Waller.
Grayson Waller, we're going to steal it. 2, no. Counter for counter here. Grayson Waller runs in at him here. Grayson Waller hits the Rolling Thunder from down under.
That's got to be it, Xander.
And no!
Tyler Bate finding a way to kick out of that one.
2.99. And now Grayson Waller gets caught here. Tyler Bate answering back. Tyler Bate. Here we go, up on the shoulders. Spinning Waller around for the airplane spin. Tyler Bate now going back the other way.
Xander, this airplane trip is both ways. It's a connecting flight. Waller goes down again.
Some Waller's down. Tyler Bate
Looking towards going high risk, high reward, Xander.
Tyler Bate with spiral snap. Goes high risk. Will it yield high reward? It does. Tyler Bate gets one over on Grayson Waller tonight.
Folks, as you can see replays, early on in this match, Waller managed to hit some very effective moves. This really was the moment that Tyler Bate managed to even the odds with Waller, and this became a wrestling match from there. And folks, there was a lot of these moments where you thought, that flying knee drop, the roll-ups, Grayson Waller managing. Look at this, that flipped the switch, Xander, that Waller managed to nail on Bate. Everyone thought it was over there, and folks, this was one of the best moments of the matchup. That flying headbutt to the outside. We can see Waller returning the favor.
There were multiple points where it looked like this match could have gone either way. Waller in the Rolling Thunder from down under. But Tyler Bate answered back with a spiral tap. And the big, strong boy with the win. Tyler Bate scores the dub tonight here at SummerSlam. And a future title shot has got to be in the horizon for the young Tyler Bate tonight.
Marks of War of Awareness proudly vanquishing Grayson Waller.
All right, folks, it is now time for the first title match for Raw for the evening here at SummerSlam, as the following contest set for one fall is for the Women's United States Championship. This matchup has been building for about a month or so now, as here comes the challenger, the multi-time world champion, Bullet Mommy, as she has now been dubbed by the Switchblade, one of the newest additions to Bullet Club in the LS11 universe, Rhea Ripley. We'll be seeing her husband and the leader of Bullet Club Raw in action tomorrow night, Buddy Murphy. But tonight, Rhea Ripley coming in on her own. No gorillas by her side. Says she's going to handle this business by herself, as she looks to take down an old rival and become a champion. SummerSlam is a very historic place for Rhea Ripley, as you know, Ray. You've been here for every one of them that she's been at for the most part. You've only missed one, that was Season 3. Every year at SummerSlam, Rhea Ripley has had a big match across the last several years.
So different as the Brutality Club and the Bullet Club, the fun Ripley for tonight's women's.
The only women's titles she has never held. The only one on Raw she's never held. She's never held any of the SmackDown titles for, well, checks notes, obvious reasons. She's never been on SmackDown. I think you'll have better luck of me getting drafted to SmackDown before she would show up there. Just wait until the day it happens. One day it's going to happen where you and I get swapped shows in the draft. But here comes the champion. You were there the night she won it at WrestleMania. She had a brief few weeks where she didn't have the title anymore because of Fatal Influence. But Becky Lynch has been a highlight of the season in the Raw Women's division with that title so far. The Becky Lynch US Open Challenge has been a thing to remember. It's had incredible matches out of underutilized women. Santina Marella showed up at one point. That was weird. We don't talk about who showed up after that, though, for obvious reasons, because that got really awkward a few days later. But Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley has said she looks to end the Open Challenge once and for all tonight by taking that U.S. title from the man. Becky has been an incredible U.S. champ ever since she won the title. Now tonight, Rhea looks to rip that away from her. No pun intended in this case. So, we got an Aussie and an Irish woman fighting over the belt that represents the women of the United States. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere. I'm not saying that at all. It is, you're right.
I will not take this kind of talk.
Well, here we go. The bell is rung, and Becky had to get with a forearm. These two have only faced off one time before this, Ray, and it was back in Season 4. It was the first Premium Live event of Season 4. It was Payback Season 4. These two had a street fight. I believe it was the first ever Women's Premium Live event match to not feature a championship of some kind in the LS11 universe. And Becky Lynch got the win in that one over Rhea, and Rhea has not been the same since.
Becky, this is important. Oh my God. Becky Lynch.
Becky knows she's going to have to play a little dirty if she wants to take down Rhea Ripley tonight.
There's a way to describe the way these two are playing right now. The threes we down here in the Southern Football region, because that is good old-fashioned hate.
You're absolutely right. Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch, there is no love lost between these two women. It's Rhea launching Becky through the ropes, and Rhea Ripley, oh, hold on, we don't see Rhea do this terribly often. Tope from Mommy. Rhea Ripley taking down Becky there. And Becky sliding out, though. Becky Lynch taking out the legs of Rhea Ripley. Becky's got her down here, grabbing the leg of Rhea and slamming it down.
Rhea Ripley kicks Becky away.
And in with that roundhouse kick now, and Rhea Ripley with Becky. Oh! Sends her crashing into the cred hydration station.
Drink cred or you're a piece of shit.
That's what they say. Over the count of 7. Becky and Rhea both back into the ring now. Rhea going for her. Becky with a forearm strike, though. Becky Lynch, knee into the face again, taking down Rhea Ripley. Becky Lynch is getting fired up now. There to Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch. Whoa. Rhea taking out the legs. Rhea Ripley now picking Becky back up to her feet here, and Rhea. Super kick. And as you know, Ray, it's a prerequisite of Bullet Club to be able to throw a super kick.
Or Sam.
Oh my God, what a kick in the face to Becky Lynch there from Rhea.
They're going full forth with that boot. And now wait out Becky Lynch, though.
Got a hold of the challenger here, hitting her with the electric chair.
That's a move that's a favorite of Rhea Ripley's.
That it is. And, you know, there's one thing to remember in this matchup as well, where Ray with Rhea challenging on behalf of Bullet Club tonight, as Becky rolling her through. Hold on, swings it around into this armor. Ever since Bullet Club formed under Jay White, or reformed under Jay White towards the end of last season, every time a member of Bullet Club has had a chance to challenge for a championship, they have won, as most recent as last week at TNA Victory Road.
Becky Lynch is yelling at the official about the let out of that armor. But now Rhea Ripley returning the favor on that electric chair.
Hitting her with a headbutt now. But every time a member of Bullet Club has challenged for a title since Jay White reformed and took over Bullet Club again last season. Wait a minute, 1, 2, no! Every time that has happened, Bullet Club has left with more gold, as most recent as Victory Road just a little over a week ago, where Kenny Omega became the TNA World Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two are already getting into a scrap.
That they are. Becky and Rhea firing back, chopping the holy hell out of one another right now. Lighting up one another here. I think Rhea and Becky telling each other to hit one another harder here, trying to swing harder at one another.
Folks, this is what I was talking about. Oh my God!
Here we go.
The hockey fight is on!
Rhea knocking back Becky and Rhea Ripley. Here we go. Riptide. Stacking Becky up. 1, 2, no!
Becky Lynch
Collides with her there, does Rhea. Becky with chops now, knocking back Rhea. Becky Lynch kicks her into the corner here, and Becky putting her up on the top rope now. Becky Lynch. Here we go.
Becky knows she's got to do something big to equalize her here. Here we go, superplex from Becky.
Rhea Ripley is down. Becky Lynch into a cover on Rhea Ripley. For the 1, 2, no! Rhea out at 1. Now Becky, here we go, leg drop. And for the follow through, goes for the second. Rhea able to get out of the way of that one. Rhea with a roundhouse. Picking Becky back up to her feet now. Into another one. Lynch now is in trouble. Rhea Ripley grabbing a hold of her. Rhea throws her across the ring. Into the corner, gets caught with a DDT though. And when these two women have this much hate for each other, how much does it mean to know you might be able to beat one of your most bitter rivals for a championship?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Becky. My God, another big move here. No, wait.
Oh!
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea romping her there, and Rhea Ripley. Oh my God. Well, Ray, I can't tell you. You might know better than I. Do you remember the last time Becky Lynch ever tapped out?
Becky Lynch
that never say die attitude as Rhea's got her locked deep in this prism trap, trying to put her down to win the U.S. title. Becky is in deep. Rolls through it, though.
Becky still managing to hang on. Wait, oh, Becky!
Disarm her.
Becky this time in the dead center of the ring.
The disarmor is in. She can look to do something no one's ever done. I can tell you for a fact, Rhea Ripley's never tapped out in her career.
Well, it might not matter if Becky breaks her frickin' arm. Rhea Ripley.
The kick now, Becky. Becky Lynch into manhandle slam. 1, 2, no! And now both women have hit their best shots on one another, and it hasn't been enough. Becky now just throwing everything she had in that clothesline. Elbow drop on Rhea Ripley. Becky Lynch taking her down. Collide there. Becky and Rhea now. Forearm from Becky.
Becky Lynch is going to base offense here. Does not know what to do, Xander.
Lesser woman. Any woman lesser than these two would have been put down by now. Neither one of them wanting to quit. Now Becky pacing outside the ring for a moment. What is she thinking here? Oh, looking to repeat history here, Ray.
Becky Lynch.
This was exactly how she was able to put Rhea down in their first ever encounter. All those years ago. Manhandle slam on the floor to soften her up. As now Becky has Rhea putting her up on the announce table. And Becky, these people are getting fired up, Ray. They know that this could be it. Wait a minute. Oh my God.
Oh God. Rhea Ripley.
Rhea gonna reset the count to make sure she can still win the title.
Rhea Ripley nailing that one there.
Rhea returned fire.
Riptide through that announce table.
And now Rhea. She knows this is it. This is her chance.
Rhea Ripley. Almost as corpse of Becky Lynch.
Oh, but Becky.
Becky, desperate.
Rhea Ripley now picking Becky up. There's the kick. Here we go again.
Becky and Rhea squaring off here in one final showdown. Becky and Rhea. Becky misses that one. Rhea. Oh, folks. Rhea. Becky continuing to go at it. No. Rhea Ripley.
And the final hockey fight. Rhea Ripley, third time. Riptide, center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Rhea Ripley is the Women's United States Champion.
Rhea Ripley now officially the first person to hold the men's and women's United States titles. Let that sink in for a minute here. Hey, wait a minute. I just realized something. I'm single again. I can make all the Rhea jokes and not have any guilt about it anymore. Hell yeah! That's the most you're going to hear me talk about that today. As Rhea Ripley, at long last, has done it, has regained gold after a rough start to the season where at the end of season 6 she lost everything. Losing the women's tag titles at Saturday night's main event to the Sky Pirates, losing the world title to Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania, losing her tag partner to budget cuts, quote unquote, and then semi-inactiveness due to just... Anyways, but losing to Sol Ruka over and over at the start of the season. But now at the halfway mark, halfway through season 7, business picks back up for Mommy, and Rhea Bloody Ripley regains the gold tonight. Right here, Ray, I gotta tell you, I was thinking it was all coming to an end when Becky had that manhandle slam, but Rhea turned history around, changed history tonight by putting Becky through the table this time. A callback to their very first encounter, and then that third, that final riptide planted Becky, your winner and new Women's United States Champion, Rhea Bloody Ripley. And that is the first title for Bullet Club as part of Monday Night Raw. Mommy is back on top. All right, folks, it is time for some more championship action on the SmackDown side of things, as we have got the Cruiserweight title up next.
Going back close to Cruiserweight action. No Tyler Bates watching this one real closely.
He's gotta be, as here comes the first of the challengers. Multi-time TNA Tag Team Champion, WWE Tag Team Champion, AEW Tag Team Champion as well. One of those decorated tag team competitors in LS11 Universe. It is Alex Shelley making his way down to the ring.
Alright, folks. Mike Shelley is coming out to their old Impact team. Of course, because one of his opponents tonight is his best friend, his tag team partner. The other man who is one half of Shelley through all that tag team success.
That is right, because the other man in this matchup that's challenging is the other half of the Motor City Machine Guns. That is the former X Division champion. On top of all those accomplishments, the other championship these two men have held, on top of that, is all the way back in season 4, I believe it was. These two men, alongside Kushida, were the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions for a little while. As it is Chris Sabin making his way to the ring. Of course, the way this happened was just last week, not a couple nights ago, or not last night, but last week on SmackDown. There was a fatal 4-way matchup that determined the number 1 contender to the Cruiserweight title. And at the same time as Chris Sabin hit Cradle Shock on Grayson Waller, Alex Shelley hit a Shell Shock on Tyler Bate, and they pinned both men simultaneously. Ilja Dragunov came out and said, you know what? I don't care what the referee says. You both won that matchup. We don't need to restart it. We don't need any definitive winner. I'll fight you both.
Folks, that is the kind of Ilja Dragunov is.
The Mad Dragon, the Cruiserweight champion. As you said, that is the kind of competitor he is. He's a 2-time Cruiserweight champion, a 1-time United States champion, 1-time SmackDown Tag Team champion, and former NXT North American champion as well. Dragunov, one of the most decorated young competitors in LS11 Universe, someone that will be here for years to come, I believe.
Someone that, I believe, before Dragunov calls this business, will be calling him world champion.
I completely agree with you there, Ray. I don't see a world where this man doesn't win a world title unless some tragedy cuts his career too short. He had a bad knee injury not long ago. You can see the knee brace now. That didn't slow him down. He's come back better than ever.
Folks, even scarier to think is that Dragunov has continued that knee-based offense with the knee brace, making that knee all the more dangerous. That knee brace on it.
Absolutely. He is a dangerous, dangerous man in this ring. We are unleashing him tonight against the Motor City Machine Gun. So, it is our Cruiserweight title on the line. There it is. Hear the crowd chanting Motor City here in New Jersey. A little ways away from the Motor City, I gotta tell you. But, nonetheless, Sabin, Shelley, and Dragunov.
Nonetheless, Dan, the Motor City are a legend of the Northeast independent scene. You can see, oh, that strike now coming in. First David, oh, you can see now Motor City.
That's the thing for Ilja Dragunov in this one. You ask for a match against both members of Motor City Machine Guns. There can only be one of them that walks out of here Cruiserweight champion.
David already knowing that.
I'm gonna say, but there's a good chance you'll see them working side by side for as long as they need to. Dragunov popping Chris Sabin up, taking him down. Shelley's got all of him, and massive suplex there to Ilja. Kick there to Chris Sabin now. Chris Sabin springboards into DDT. Down goes Alex Shelley. Up though. Back and forth, they're all going here. And down goes Sabin.
Dragunov trying to recover here. Wait a minute. Oh, Dragunov catching in there with a big boot.
Hell of a boot there from Ilja, taking down Sabin. Ilja's going after Chris Sabin. Alex Shelley he took down rather. As he goes for a shot block. Shelley wiping out his current tag partner. I'm so used to in matches like this the teams having broken up, but no, the Motor City Machine Guns are far from broken up. They're just both trying their hands at singles gold tonight is what's happening.
Folks, and that's what you gotta do with Motor City. These two have both gone after single success before. These two are used to that. To balance their ambitions, they're one of the few tag teams that have managed to do that.
Absolutely right, Ray. We've seen that over the years with the Motor City Machine Guns. We've seen times where one has gone after a title, the other has gone after a different title. We've seen times where they've gone after the same titles. In fact, all the way back in Season 5, I believe it was, they actually both challenged Joe Hendry for the TNA World title on the same show. Now Chris Sabin has got a hold of Ilja Dragunov, taking him down. Alex Shelley, though, with his tag partner, into the barricade.
That running power slam is gonna do damage, I think.
Absolutely is, Ray. Oh my God! Sabin just had his head dented against that ring post, and the video feed started glitching out on it. Dragunov now. Down here, Ilja Dragunov.
And hold the Sabin. Hold the Shelley, I should say. Putting back into the ring here, Sabin. Pursuit.
Oh!
Firing off of the lariat.
That is a vicious lariat there from Ilja. And the thing with Ilja that I've realized lately, when you see him in here, yes, he weighs in as a cruiserweight, but I think WWE is such a land of the giants with some of the people Ilja steps up to that you forget how damn big Ilja Dragunov actually is.
Yeah. Oh my God, Dragunov now. Puts Alex into Chris there.
Sabin and Shelley both down there, thanks to Dragunov. Ilja now. Up there now, and Sabin. Whoa, flying in, but Alex Shelley taking him out. Now Alex Shelley, wait a minute, Chris Sabin. Caught here, Hurricane Rana. Ilja Dragunov now, grabs onto him. Taking down Alex Shelley, cover. Rolls it through though. One, countered. Counter between these two, back and forth like a seesaw on this one. Sabin! With a big kick there, staggering Shelley. And now Dragunov. Massive powerbomb folds him. Torpedo Moscow. Covering Alex Shelley now. 1, 2, no. Covering Sabin now. How much time has there been there? 1, 2. Sabin kicks out.
You can tell Dragunov doing the thing he should not do, which is taking on Motor City at the combined force. Trying to way too hard to. Oh, he balanced both of these two, and he should be trying to play these two against each other. These two will get drawn into competition with one another.
And what a dropkick there from Sabin as well. Not to bury your point there, Ray, because you are absolutely 100% right. When you're in a matchup like this, where you've got two guys that will work together until the end, you want to try and play them against one another. You don't want to try and have them come against you 2-on-1. Otherwise, it will end badly for you, like we've been seeing for Dragunov this whole match so far.
Dragunov now looking to take out Alex Shelley here as he's calling him up to his feet now. Here we go. Wait a minute here. Oh, wait, Sabin popping up. Trying to avoid it there. Now, Sabin interrupting that. Oh, Sabin.
A minute, Sabin's got Ilja up. 4. Whoa, cradle shock. Shelley, right hook into the back here. Alex Shelley swinging Chris Sabin around into sliced bread.
Shelley now. Wait a minute. 1,
2. No!
Shelley really had the Cruiserweight title. Oh, a chop block there from Dragunov.
Ilja Dragunov nearly had to watch his Cruiserweight title go up in smokes. It was what we talked about with the world champion Jacob Fatu in the opener tonight. You could lose the title in a match like this without even being pinned. Senton from Ilja. Cover here, but here comes Chris Sabin for the save.
Sabin. Oh, Dragunov to the outside now. Oh, Sabin, wait a minute.
Sabin, whoa, goes for a super kick on Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley into shell shock.
The shell shock.
For the 1, 2, no! Now, Ilja. Oh, wait a minute. Ilja Dragunov's got Alex Shelley and suplexes him out to the floor.
Plugs onto the floor there. Now, wait a minute. Oh, Sabin's come too.
Sabin getting knocked back. Counter for counter here. Ilja Dragunov. Oh, sent into the ring post by Chris Sabin.
Oh, a massive super kick to the back of the head.
That was vicious from Alex Shelley. And now Alex Shelley, speaking of vicious, just slammed Sabin into the ring post, but Dragunov, not to be one up, just suplexed him into the floor. What the hell is the Cruiserweight champion thinking?
Oh, running right into a super kick from Sabin off that barricade, Xander.
Sabin sending him back into the ring. Shelley coming right back in behind him. Sabin entering the mix now. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin getting into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, all three of these men have had moments where it looked like they had the title won.
They did. Alex Shelley taking him down. Chop block from Ilja. Dumps out onto Sabin like a heat-seeking missile. And now Ilja Dragunov with Chris Sabin. Ilja powerbombs him. And now Ilja. Chop from Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley. Chopped by Ilja now, and Ilja Dragunov hits the big clothesline on him. Alex Shelley is down now. Ilja into H-bomb.
H-bomb. Right there now. It was Sabin.
Sabin. Well, Sabin might be too little too late. 1, 2, no. There's Sabin now. With Ilja. Sabin chops him now. He's got the leg of Ilja here. Chris Sabin. To the midsection. Alex Shelley, forearm strike, taking him down again. Ilja misses the clothesline. Now, wait a minute. Ilja's caught Alex Shelley from behind. Ilja Dragunov throws Shelley off the turnbuckle, taking him down.
Shelley still trying to recover. Here's Sander.
Chris Sabin grabbing one of those cred bottles out of the ring. And he hits Ilja in the back with it. Ilja chopping him back now. Chris Sabin goes for a drop kick. Ilja collides with him. Ilja, Torpedo Moscow!
Torpedo Moscow. Nowhere, Xander.
1, 2, 3.
Dragunov retains.
Alex Shelley a second too late. He was still recovering, but Ilja Dragunov scoring the win.
Dragunov's retaining against Motor City.
Hell of a matchup tonight between these three men. Nothing left all in the ring on that one. It could have gone anyone's way in that one.
Amazing. Motor City had a few moments where they both looked like they had that title won.
That it did. Several times every man in this matchup hit their best move. But finally, Ilja managed to dish out that final Torpedo Moscow to Chris Sabin. Right there I thought it was over and Shelley hit the shell shock. But finally right there, wham! And you can see Alex Shelley was staggering. Didn't realize what was happening. Slid in last second. Your winner. And still Cruiserweight champion. The invincible Ilja Dragunov.
Ilja Dragunov, they hold this belt for a long time.
All right, well, as the sun begins to set here in Jersey, we got a fight on our hands tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Celtic Warrior.
This is here, and that's because it's Fight Night Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. If you took a poll, if you made a list of all the wrestlers in the back who really love to fight, Sheamus would probably be number one.
And that's only because Finley's retired. As Sheamus has made his way down to the ring.
Sheamus has got some history at SummerSlam, that's for sure. You go back 15 years, SummerSlam 2010, Sheamus beat The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight title. You can find it in our Retro Series playlist before you're telling me I'm stupid. As here comes his opponent tonight, the man that kicked him in the head a few weeks ago and called him a forgotten warrior. For the first time in 6 years since the first time he stepped foot at SummerSlam and the last time he stepped foot at SummerSlam. The Dark Father of the LS11 universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fallen angel from Amsterdam, Aleister Black.
The former United States champion and AEW International Champion, making his way down to the ring. Aleister Black, reborn from the darkness on the first night of the season. He has been a very dangerous man since then. Now tonight, he looks to add Sheamus to his hit list and take down the Celtic Warrior. Aleister Black and Sheamus, I believe this is a first time ever encounter between the two of them. As Aleister Black, 6 years ago today at SummerSlam Season 1, he made his in-ring debut in the LS11 universe, beating Buddy Murphy. What story that would go on to become. Now 6 years later, here we are. Do this. Sheamus and Aleister Black. Here we go. Aleister coming out of the gate with a knee strike now. Sheamus now answering back with a big punch. They're locking up here. Sheamus and Black. Oh, look at that.
Sheamus just shoving back across the ring there.
Sheamus knows he's got to try and take down Aleister quick, and he's got to try and avoid the Black Mass, because almost nobody has ever kicked out of the Black Mass. Very few people have ever done so.
He nails a stun gun there. Aleister Black.
Dumping him out of the ring there. Aleister goes down. Sheamus on to get up here. Sheamus. Go. What is he thinking here? Sheamus.
Absorbing the arena. Oh, but sweeping the leg.
The Black sweeps the leg here. Taking down Sheamus. Oh my God. What a meteora there. Black taking out of the leg at Sheamus now, and Aleister Black. Answers back though, and Sheamus pulls him in here. Sheamus has got him up. Sheamus power bombs him across the announce table. Sheamus running the ropes here, going back out to break the count. Sheamus grabbing Aleister again for the uppercut.
You can see, ladies and gentlemen, Sheamus knowing he's got to dig into his Mean Street and you were bringing up Fit Finley earlier. How about a cloverleaf?
Sheamus with the Irish cloverleaf. Locked in on Black out on the floor.
Oh, pushing Sheamus into those steps. Environmental advantage from Black.
Aleister Black knows this ring inside and out. This is a man that will use anything and everything to hurt people.
Especially in a situation like he's in right now with Sheamus. By God. Sheamus not being knocked into the referee there. Oh, Sheamus now.
Giving up Aleister Black here, and Sheamus looking for Irish curse to Aleister Black.
Sheamus nailing that one on Black here tonight. Now, wait a minute.
There we go. I think Sheamus might be thinking it's time for the brogue.
Sheamus, you know a number to call.
1-800 Fella with the brogue to Aleister Black. No! And Sheamus can hardly believe that it was only a 1 count.
Sheamus is screaming at the referee.
Aleister Black regaining himself in the corner. Clothesline to the back of Sheamus. Got him back up to his feet now. Aleister with a big knee strike there. Sheamus now and a kick in the back here. Aleister Black staying on top now of Sheamus. Aleister Black fires away at him, knocking him back here. Grabs Sheamus. Him off the ropes, ducks him.
Oh, trouble again. Oh, wait a minute. Sheamus. Oh, able to overpower Black.
Overpowering Aleister, dumps him over the top rope now, and Sheamus. Oh, launching him back into the ring. Bring his back now. Sheamus with Aleister. The ropes again here, and Sheamus scoops him up for stun gun in the ropes. Aleister goes down. Let's get him back up to his feet now, and Sheamus. Aleister in, and whoa, back over the top rope. Here we go. What's Sheamus thinking now? Whoa, launching him again. Sheamus now with Aleister with the clothesline. Sheamus might be feeling it now. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, what the? Wait a minute. That's Zelina Vega.
Ender, that is, yes. That's Zelina Vega.
Aleister Black's wife.
Sheamus.
Stepping into the ring, and Sheamus. Wait a minute. The double Black Mass. 1, 2, 3. And with the unexpected assistance from his wife, Aleister Black, with the double tap, just beat Sheamus.
Yes. He's going to be on Dream Street all night, Xander. We'll tell him what happened tomorrow.
Sheamus coming up short thanks to the unexpected arrival of Zelina Vega. SummerSlam continues up next. All right, folks, up next, we have got the United States Championship on the line. It has been a saga to be followed on SmackDown over this championship over the last few months. Here is the challenger.
Former champ.
Right, the former champ. The breaker. Braun Steiner. Making his way down to the ring.
On Steiner. The rise of focus, he is here. One ring. That is vengeance.
That is right. He won the U.S. title from Dominic Mysterio back at WrestleMania, and then just last month was screwed out of it by the phenomenal one.
I don't know if you saw that. Big Bron went for that spear. AJ Styles able to catch him between the legs and nail. That Styles right on Braun Steiner. The championship.
You remember that? I saw that very well. Braun has made his way down to the ring tonight. Braun Steiner, former Intercontinental Champion and Tag Champion and U.S. Champion. He's been the two-time United States Champion here tonight. Father, of course, gave him the old WCW U.S. title when this man stole the U.S. title from him a few weeks back. Here he is, the United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles, making his way down to the ring.
Two belts. That bravado, sense of confidence is ready for this fight. Oh my God, Braun Steiner!
Braun jumping him out of the gate there.
Braun Steiner is taking the insults from his family. The last number of weeks from AJ Styles. The disrespect towards him and his father in the United States Championship, and he's not going to take this anymore.
Styles going down there. Steiner staying on him here. Braun Steiner with AJ Styles back into the ring.
You got to get in the ring, Braun. Now, wait a minute. Braun Steiner. Handle there of Styles. And that one starts off this match, Xander. Styles now being run over here by Braun Steiner.
Steiner is just coming in strong tonight. Coming out swinging. Last week on SmackDown, he did the same thing, beating the hell out of AJ Styles. As now, predictable badass dives out onto AJ.
AJ Styles. On Steiner. Ripping off the scarf of the wrestling god. Oh wait, Styles. Trying to fight back here against this kid.
Braun has got the youth on his side, but AJ's got the experience.
5 counts in. There's now Braun. And back into the ring here.
The top rope now. Braun Steiner blocks him with a shoulder block.
Now Braun Steiner. Oh, nails that suit. Nails that massive moonsault kick out there by Styles.
Getting the shoulders up now. Braun has got him here, and Braun.
Oh, it's Styles. Trying to avoid Ron Steiner. Oh, and nailed that into Gary.
Styles trying to bring himself back into this one now. Styles. Steiner in the corner. Big clothesline. That man taking him down. AJ Styles. Axe handle there. Bron is down here, and AJ. The leg now of Bron. Bron Steiner's got AJ Styles now, and Steiner. Top rope here. Elbows him in the back as he's trying to get up. Now Bron hits the spear. Bron with the spear to AJ. For the 1, 2. AJ kicks out. Bron trying to take care of AJ in quick fashion tonight. Massive suplex there. Foot on the chest now. Styles 1, 2. Another kick out from AJ. My God.
Now wait a minute. Oh my God, Styles led into a torture rack, but Styles tying his foot up in the ropes there.
And now Bron dragging AJ to the center of the ring. From down here, Bron Steiner. AJ Styles. He's going for it again. Going for that torture rack again.
And this time in the center, where AJ can't get out so easily.
Bron has got AJ down here. Bron Steiner. Thing back now. AJ Styles. Elbowing away at him here. AJ Styles. Shot block to Bron Steiner. Back up to his feet now. AJ Styles chopping away now. Bron ducked him. Bron with a jab now, and Steiner into. AJ swings him around. AJ. Calf crusher.
But no, Bron. One tying his foot up in the ropes now.
Steiner got his feet in the ropes. AJ picking him up now. Bron chops him back. Steiner now knocking him back here. Steiner coming in for. They collide. Collide a second time here. He ducks him. Pele kick. Down here, AJ Styles. And back up to his feet again now. And AJ. It's Steiner. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Big forearm. AJ Styles splashing on him. Pulling himself up in the ropes now. AJ Styles. Was grabbing onto Steiner here. Lifts him up. And AJ gets him up. Bounces him off the ropes. Down he goes.
Styles, oh wait a minute. Oh, a jaw jack there by Steiner.
Now Jaw Jackson hits a German and rolls him through. Bron now into a cover on AJ. Bron Steiner, 1, 2. Kick out from the Phenomenal One. Bron getting him back up to his feet here, and Bron swings him around. Oh, what a slam there to AJ Styles.
See now, Styles. Come to it. Wait, oh, Styles pulls out of it there. And kick.
As now AJ Styles going out of the ring. Styles. Okay, now trying to keep Bron back a little bit. Phenomenal forearm. Into the cover now on Steiner for the 1, 2. No! Now AJ. In here, AJ Styles. Springboard 450 Steiner out of the way.
Wait a minute. Steiner. Oh, trying to go for it here.
And AJ caught him now into calf crusher.
The calf crusher. And again, and now wait a minute. Steiner. Trying to get out of this one. Does just barely.
Bron able to answer back out of it now. AJ. Avoids the spear attempt. Penalty kick. AJ. AJ's got Bron now dazed here, and AJ. We go. Looking for a second. Went for the phenomenal forearm again. Bron.
Spear. Bron Steiner Bron.
Getting up out of the cover. Instead comes back now, and Steiner with AJ up. Gut checks him.
Wasn't enough, Xander. It wasn't enough for Bron here. Wait a minute. Xander. Screwdriver.
The screwdriver connecting. Cover. 2.
The title's back.
Braun Steiner reclaiming the United States titles.
Xander. Bron Steiner. Whipping out something. Take down AJ Styles. Steiner hit him with a spear, and Styles. Braun gave up the cover immediately, thinking, and then setting him down. Right on the knees, and then coming in once again. You see it here, the setup. Right down Steiner. Not wasting any time. Back up, and Xander. When was the last time we saw this?
From anyone in the WWE, it's been decades. Braun Steiner. Steiner screwdriver made famous by his uncle. And Braun wins back the United States title and takes back the championship once held by his father and his uncle as well, with the win.
On Steiner gets the big win tonight on SummerSlam. Look at that visual, Xander.
All right, well, it is more championship action. It's some tag team championship action. As here come to the ring for the first time this weekend. We'll be seeing them again tomorrow with Chad Gable. It is Team Gable making their way down to the ring.
Folks, Gable this weekend has something to prove.
That he does. Team Gable all have things to prove this weekend, Ray, as we know. As Chad Gable tomorrow will find himself going head-to-head with Rusev here at SummerSlam tomorrow. But tonight, the Creeds look to capture gold as Brutus and Julius look to become champions the first time in their young careers.
Ready? I mean, no. Down here, and I thought Pete was winning Intercontinental champion for a short time earlier this. I don't want to sorry, but I don't want to think happened for her once.
Could be. Here are the champions. SummerSlam, get ready for war. Because here come the WWE Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders, making their way down to the ring.
Folks, the War Raiders defeating TNG for those tag team titles. I don't know about you, Xander. It felt like such a long time coming. Felt like finally the War Raiders able to get over that hump. They have been perennial contenders for so long. SmackDown finally able to hold the gold.
Absolutely. They're former NXT Tag Team Champions and former Raw Tag Team Champions. They were the first Raw Tag Team Champs all the way back in Season 1. And now tonight, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions at last. Eric and Ivar, like you said, a long time coming for them, being champions on main roster again.
Almost.
Absolutely. Now they walk into SummerSlam for those WWE Tag Team Championships. So, Eric and Ivar, their first defense since they won the gold back at Unforgiven against TMG. Rick and Mellow Gang.
Faced off with before, but they always have an interesting matchup, these two.
Julius and Ivar starting us out. Further ado, here we go.
Oh, Julius. Take down Ivar there.
It's power difference there between Julius and Ivar. As Ivar pounces on him in his own way. His own unique offense style there from Ivar.
Ivar, oh, coming forward with the strike there.
Clothesline, Julius Creed is down. Ivar getting him back up to his feet here, and Ivar. And Julius now grabs a hold of him here, and Julius Creed whips him up, taking him down. The cover now on Ivar. Julius Creed. One, kick out from Ivar.
Ivar trying to recover here. A minute. Oh, Julius Creed gets hit in the gut there.
Now sent off the ropes. Ivar. Tilt-a-whirl slam. His turn to go into a cover. Well, but Gable.
Gable wanting to cheat there a little bit there. Now, folks. Gable turning it around here. Oh, that forearm now.
Ivy Nile, look out for her.
You can Gable trying to help his team, but I don't think he did what he wanted to do. His women, oh, unable to lift. Oh, Ivar there as he nails a running TDT.
Ivar now getting Julius Creed back to his feet. And the Creed's almost having to fight underneath a little bit here. As a tag is made to Eric. Here we go. He's up. He's down. Julius Creed taking off his feet as the referee fixing that turnbuckle pad. He is answering back now. Julius Creed. Big forearm there to Eric. Now Eric of the War Raiders is in the match. Julius going under the top rope. Julius Creed flies in with a double axe handle.
Julius Creed is feeling it. Here's Xander. Finally able to build some momentum in this matchup.
He is, and now Ivy Nile sliding a kendo stick into the ring.
Now wait a minute, Julius. Tell her don't do that. Julius now. Oh, a neck breaker there.
Neckbreaker there. Julius Creed getting knocked back here, and Eric. Julius has yet to be able to make a tag to his brother Brutus. Julius now grabs a hold of Eric and German suplexes it without leaving his own feet.
Oh, the armbar from Julius Creed.
Creed trying to take him out here. Creed.
Oh, getting hit in the face. Eric now getting the offense once again. Eric throws him out of the corner. Lays him out with a close on.
Down goes Julius. Eric now. Double axe handle. Taking him off his feet here. And Eric with Julius again. Julius still yet to get a tag to Brutus. Just wait a minute. Another tag here. Julius now with Eric. Into that turnbuckle as Brutus catches it. Now Brutus and Julius here. In the corner goes Eric. Tag is made. Brutus is in.
Brutus now. Here it comes. Brother Brutus.
What a double team here from the Creeds.
The Creeds. And I'm down again here.
And they are as Brutus. German suplex of his own to Eric.
Athleticism is, oh my God.
Wipes out Ivar, keeping Ivar out of this one now. Brutus Creed, kick to the midsection. Pulls Eric in, lifts him up. Brutus Creed.
Now Brutus. Brutus.
Oh boy. Onto the floor goes Eric.
Oh my God. Brutus. Oh, massive dive.
Brutus with the dive to the outside. Eric is down. But Ivar.
Ivar taking advantage of the situation, Xander. Into the announce table from Eric.
Now Eric and Ivar working together against Brutus here. Down to 6.
Into those steps as well. Enter the cred hydration station. Just been a victim tonight.
That it has. Now back into the ring go Eric and Brutus.
Barely making that count there. Is that, wait a minute. Oh, uppercut from Brutus. Now wait. Oh, Ivar into the matchup.
There we go. Big man Ivar's back in, but wait a minute. Brutus. Dropping it on to Eric.
The Creed's thinking, oh my God.
Ivar able to get out before even a 1.
The Raiders now. Forward once again.
Brutus now runs in. Brutus connecting to Ivar here, and Brutus Creed going up to the top rope. Brutus. No!
Brutus, I think, was trying to go for a Brutus ball, but not today.
Oh my God, what a pounce onto Ivar.
Pounds on Ivar, now you can see. Brutus Creed's in there. He's trying to think of his next move.
Oh, and he dumps Ivar out to the floor. Oh, he's down now. Brutus, that is a long distance call to try and make. But Eric shoves him off the top rope into the referee.
Eric getting knocked down there. Now wait a minute, Ivar has come to.
Ivar. Dropping.
Rikishi driver.
The cover on Brutus now. Julius making the save. Julius Creed saving his brother on that one. Brutus knocking back Ivar towards the corner of the Creeds. The corner, here we go, and the Creeds. And on the lesser scene.
Julius ball.
We see them do that variant of it. For the 1, 2, no! Going after Brutus, shockingly not saving his own tag partner. Instead,
That's what happens when you have trust in your team, Xander. But that trust may be gone. Maybe unwarranted.
no! Down goes Julius. And
Ivar disposes.
disposing of Brutus.
Now Gable getting involved again. Gable once again wanting to hurt him here. Is now, wait a minute. Julius Creed dumps out Ivar.
Are sent out of the ring here. Julius, wait a minute, getting involved against Gable here.
Julius is yelling at Chad for getting involved. Julius says let him handle this on his own. And no.
Well, Gable grabs the leg of Ivar against Julius's best wishes there.
Now, oh, into the corner. It's not, oh my God.
And now they're looking for the raid.
The rain connects, Xander.
Cover for the 1, 2. Julius kicking out.
It's Creed getting out of that one somehow. Now, oh, disposing of him here. Is that, wait a minute, oh, Julius. Julius. There we go. Go! Creed style knockout.
Down goes Eric. Ivar making the save.
Eric and Ivar there making the save. Wait, once again, wait a minute. Chad was yelling at Julius. Ladies and gentlemen, these two cannot stop arguing. Chad, come on, you have to have some order of your team. Oh my God!
And Eric wiping out Julius and Gable at the same time.
Julius Creed trying to recover.
Creed got caught. Tag one more time between the Raiders. Looking for
Here we go.
One more time. The Raid. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queens caught this match, possibly won at 2 points. But Chad Gable, I think, possibly may have been more hindrance than help tonight.
Seems like he might have. As in the end, Julius got sent crashing down for the Raid twice. And that second time was all it took. It was a brutal matchup between both teams in this one. As in the end, the Creeds nearly had the SmackDown WWE Tag Team Championships won. But finally, one more Raid did it. Your winners, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders.
The Raiders maintain their position at the top of the mountain.
All right, well, from one set of tag titles to the next, it is the WWE Women's Tag Team titles on the line. Up next, as here is Miss Money in the Bank making her way to the ring. Lola Vice in the house.
Folks, Lola Vice tonight become one of the few people who get the WWE Gold, the Money in the Bank, and at the same time.
Only a handful I can think of that have done it. The Miz back in 2010 had the blue briefcase and the Intercontinental title. A couple of seasons ago, Roderick Strong had the briefcase with the Cruiserweight title. And you know what? No, I think that's about it as far as I remember.
Lola Vice trying to.
She is Ray. Lola Vice won that briefcase back at WrestleMania. She's got 7 more months of Ellis 11 Universe before that briefcase expires. She's got until WrestleMania in Atlanta. In about 7 months. Cash that in. And tonight she has got a Hall of Fame partner on her side. Because here is the fearless Nikki Bella making her way to the ring. Nikki Bella, former Divas champion, Hall of Famer, made her return just a little over a month ago at Clash in Paris as Lola's tag team partner against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And Lola and Nikki have been on a roll as of late here in the women's tag team division, working together. Of course, not Nikki's normal tag team partner, but
Ladies and gentlemen, there always comes a time for change in our business. Here's tonight one for Nikki Bella. So Nikki Bella, what I'll say about her is Nikki Bella, one of those people, he is almost like a crucible. It's been able, the competition heated up around the women's division. She was one of the few women from the previous era who was able to take that and rise along with it.
absolutely right, Ray. Nikki Bella got better and better over time as more and more women showed up in the division. She's, I would say with this generation of women, she might be a step or two behind, but she's tried not to let that slow herself down. Of course, most recently her match on Raw where she lost the woman on the right there, Blake Monroe, the Glamour. But Nikki Bella, nonetheless, has been putting in the work, getting herself better week in and week out, training with her brother-in-law, Bryan Danielson, the NWA and Ring of Honor champion, ahead of this matchup. As here are the champions, the Glitz and the Glamour, Tiffany Stratton and Blake Monroe, making their way down to the ring here. Of course, these two united back at WrestleMania to beat Trish Stratus and Mickie James. And for the night, once again defending these women's tag titles they won 2 months ago back at Cyber Sunday. Just 2 years ago at SummerSlam Season 5, Tiffany actually defended the WWE Divas title against Nikki Bella when Tiffany was on her Diva Killer journey. Nikki Bella, one of her big milestones in that one, and now she has to defend against Nikki once again. SummerSlam, but this time, tag team matchup.
We go Lola Vice. Everything's up. Glamour.
Lola and Blake starting it out. Here we go. As now Blake Monroe coming in. Big drop kick attempt. Vice missed Money in the Bank, able to get out of the way. Blake Monroe. Caught with a big suplex there from Lola. Lola Vice, she's got that Money in the Bank briefcase, but she has never held a championship here in LS11 Universe. She was a standout in NXT. One of the best women from her generation in NXT to not win a championship there, neither the North American or the main NXT women's title. Well, Blake Monroe, you gotta wonder if there might be some jealousy between herself and Lola there, as Blake Monroe passed over NXT completely. She didn't have to go through NXT. She got to make her debut at WrestleMania. Now Blake trying to run the ropes here, but Lola grabbing her, pulls her into the bottom rope. This Money in the Bank now up on the apron here. Lola Vice dives out onto Blake. Lola Vice, oh, wait a minute. Wiping out Tiffany Stratton now. Lola Vice on a roll here. Now, here we go. The Hall of Famer is in. Actually, 10 years ago at SummerSlam that Nikki Bella lost the Divas Championship to Charlotte Flair. Talk about history there for Nikki Bella. What a slam there. Nikki, she's been back for a little over a month, but you gotta wonder if she can turn back the clock and work against these women like this.
Bella going off her power here. The Blake Monroe. Another massive slam there from Nikki.
That's the thing with Nikki, is she's always been very strong in that ring. She's always outpowered other women in the ring very often. As down goes Blake Monroe.
Off her power in there. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes a woman who may be a little stronger.
Absolutely. It's Tiffy time in New Jersey tonight. As we're running it back to SummerSlam 2 years ago now. Nikki Bella a spear. Nikki and Tiffy running it back from their classic they had at SummerSlam 2 years ago.
Tiffy taking that L personally. Wait a minute. Nikki Bella. And they're down there. Big kick to the back.
Absolutely. Tiffany Stratton now. She was pissed when Nikki Bella returned. I gotta tell you. She was so proud of herself for being the one that ran off every one of the divas of the old days. Wait a minute. Nikki Bella dishing out some forearms now. Nikki Bella with a running clothesline taking down Tiffany.
Shades of her brother-in-law there.
Now Nikki will come out of the ring here. Tiffany, though, pulls her down on the apron.
Tiffany having opportunity to take a ring and waiting. Oh, Tiffany Stratton.
The drop kick there to Nikki Bella and Tiffany. Throwing it back into the ring. Tiffany known to be very opportunistic. Just went right across that surgically repaired neck and back of Nikki.
Nikki Bella forced to stand here, and I wait. Oh, Nikki Bella. I'll try her slam game on Tiffany Stratton here.
Bella, what is she thinking here? No, looks like she might be going for that slam a third time this matchup. Tiffany, oh boy, here we go. Alabama slam to Nikki Bella. Tiffany now for the one. It's saved by Lola Vice almost immediately.
Lola Vice saving her friend and almost a mentor figure to her as well. Wait a minute, Lola Vice axe kick by Lola.
Lola using that axe kick. Might have just set Nikki up for success here. Nikki Bella. Fearless forearm to Tiffany Stratton. They're back up to her feet now, and Nikki Here we go. Taking her towards the corner here, Nikki Bella. There's a hold of her here, and Nikki grabs the hair. Tiffany and throws her by those bangs.
Nikki Bella now. Wait a minute, I think Lola Vice.
Nikki essentially saying, it's your time now, kid. As Lola Vice and Nikki Bella, here we go. Double elbows to Tiffany Stratton. Remember, it was just a couple of weeks ago on Raw that Lola Vice got the win over Tiffany Stratton. Biggest win of Lola's career thus far.
Oh, the tag. The Blake Monroe. Oh!
Lola with the knockout. Back fist strike. 1, 2. Blake Monroe gets the bottom rope.
Blake Monroe hitting that bottom rope here. Now, wait a minute.
Monroe now rolling her through. Kick out from Lola Vice. Now Blake Monroe with a sling blade to Lola. The Glamour now standing on the head of Lola Vice. They're down now, getting her back up to her feet here, and Lola Vice.
Lola Vice, wait a minute, trying to build momentum. Ref, get out of the way.
There we go, coming to those fast strikes there. The kick's taking down Blake. Monroe is down now. Lola Vice going up to the top. Vice now. Look for the frog splash. Monroe got out of the way now, and Blake Monroe gonna finish the job now. Monroe pulls her in. Mayday! In the center of the ring. Nikki Bella trying to come to the aid. Makes the save.
Nikki Bella saving this one here. 4 on that one. Wait a minute, the tag.
Champions looking for a double team here. Flying shoulder block from Tiffy time. Stratton now picking Lola up. Tiffany Stratton. In the corner now, and Tiffany. No!
Lola Vice.
Lola Vice might have gotten her here. Lola Vice. Taking her down here. Lola Vice. Back up to her feet here. Lola Vice now goes for the kick. Tiffany Stratton with a drop kick.
Wait a minute, folks. Lola crawling in for that tag there.
Gets it to Nikki here, and Lola Vice. Drop kick from Nikki. As now Nikki Bella. Here we go. Into Rack Attack. And Blake Monroe making the save here. And Blake, wait a minute, Monroe. Oh my God, taking a shot at Nikki. The referee even caught in the crossfire here. And Blake, Mayday to Nikki Bella. And Lola Vice trying to come in now. Tiffany accidentally taking down Blake. Tiffany Stratton, though, taking out Lola Vice. And Tiffany. Nikki managing to duck out of the ring. But the blood on the face of Nikki Bella. Tiffany taking out Lola, but Nikki Bella.
Fire off there.
Wait a minute, though. She caught her. Alabama slam. Lola wiped out again. And Tiffany Stratton. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Here we go. Into the cover. Look at the leg. It's over.
And finally, the tag team champions getting the win yet again. Tiffany Stratton and Blake Monroe beating the duo of Nikki Bella and Lola Vice tonight. Lola and Nikki came close on several occasions to beating the champions tonight. But finally, in the end, even after all the trying in the world, Nikki Bella right here is where it got turned around. Blake Monroe using that Mayday DDT. Lola came in, but in the end, the prettiest moonsault ever spelled the end. Your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Blitz and Glamour, Blake Monroe and Tiffany Stratton getting the win. Hell of a win for these two tonight. Their reign continues for yet another month. How long will they go? All right, folks, it is the second to last matchup of the night. It is set for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. As here comes Johnny wrestling to the ring. Johnny Gargano walking into SummerSlam yet again. Another year, another SummerSlam for Johnny. SummerSlam has been a very, very rocky road for him over the years. In fact, I'm thinking back to it. Ray, I don't think Johnny's ever won a match at SummerSlam.
Alexander, tonight, he could.
Possibly. You look back at it last year.
Possibly.
Had that absolute barn burner opener with Roman. Lost. Season 5, 2 years ago. I don't even think he was on SummerSlam's card, if I'm honest with you. Season 4, faced off with Bray Wyatt. Lost. Season 3, Seth Rollins. Lost. Season 2, Tommaso Ciampa. Lost. Tonight, if he wants a win at SummerSlam, it's going to be an uphill fight. It's going to be a fight. As here comes the Intercontinental Champion, the Ruler, Femi. Ray, you've seen bits and pieces of it, but the rise of Femi has been unmatched by anyone else as of late in the LS11 universe. This man is an unstoppable monster. As Femi, the Intercontinental Champion, crushed Axiom for it back at Clash in Paris. And now tonight finds himself defending it against Johnny Gargano. I think this matchup can be summed up best with one sentence. If he dies, he dies. Let's do this. Femi defending that Intercontinental title. He has said he is going to hold with a death grip and break every record imaginable with. Gargano looks down at it. Bree holds the title high.
Plus, this monster, Femi. Here we go.
Here we go. Johnny just bounces off of him. Oba with the overhand shot now. Femi. Gargano throwing a shot here, and Johnny Gargano trying to fell the redwood that is Femi. Femi with a massive uppercut. Oba's got him now, and Oba slam. Only a 1 count though. Gargano in the early goings here trying to stay alive. Got him up on his shoulders now, and Femi. Good God.
Military press from Femi. Oh my God. Elbow drop. Lost the back in response as Gargano pulling himself up. Femi. Uppercut to Gargano.
Johnny is down. Oba drops him on his back.
Oh my God.
Holy hell. Oba Femi. Out of the ring goes Johnny Wrestling. Oba Femi has got Gargano down now. Oba Femi lifting him up. And
My God, power slam on the outside.
Oba has got Johnny down and possibly out at this point. Lifting him up and throws him across ringside.
Oba. Wait a minute. Oba. No.
Into the announce table. Oba Femi just pummeling Johnny Gargano right now. Oba Femi double axe handle into the back of Gargano. Restarting the count here.
Oh my God. Femi. The Boston crabbing on Gargano.
And Gargano now trying to bring it back with that elbow. Every time Gargano's getting almost a kind of flurry of offense, Oba's ready to shut him down. Oba Femi now with Johnny Gargano up. And down. With a knee into the back. 6 count.
On top of it, resetting that count again. Oh my God. Squeezing down on Gargano there.
Now Oba Femi has got hold of Johnny Wrestling. Whips him up and Oba Femi. Whoa. Gargano able to slide out of it here. Johnny Gargano. Super kick takes him off his feet.
Gargano finally gets a good offensive move in here. Oh my God, Femi goes face first. Right into that ring post sander.
Gargano sent him into the post. And now Johnny
Has found a way to hurt the ruler.
hits him with that big thrust kick to get back in the ring.
You see Gargano when he's got to stomp away at Femi. Wait a minute, Femi.
Oba's got him up and launching him 3/4 of the way across the ring.
Oh, folks. A kick out there. Johnny Gargano.
Oba's got him now, and Oba Femi with Johnny Gargano into the corner. Now Oba scooping him up and snake eyes off the turnbuckle. Into the uppercut.
He's just playing with his food.
Oba Femi now with Gargano. Into the corner again. Oh, Oba. No!
Gargano.
Oh, Johnny tried to launch himself at him, but Oba got out of the way. Oba, fall from grace. Johnny is down. Oba, 1, 2, no! Oba with the fall from grace, but Gargano is still alive. Oba's got him up, drops him with the falling powerbomb.
Oba Femi. Anyway, to work over. Johnny Gargano here. Get over the
Johnny Gargano is up on the top rope. Oba Femi, oh dear God. Just dropping him.
Oba Femi went for an elbow drop sander, but not to be. Johnny Gargano with a super kick.
And Johnny Gargano now is starting to turn things around.
Gargano knows. Oba Femi. Super kick double on by Femi.
Gargano taking him down here. Johnny Gargano. Oba Femi just slapped him there. Oba into the uppercut again. Gargano's down. Oba Femi. Here we go. He is down here. Oba Femi. Can get back up to his feet now, and Oba flies in with a shoulder tackle. Oba now turning him over into a Boston Crab. On Johnny Wrestling. Johnny crawling for the ropes here. Gargano gets to the ropes.
Oh, Gargano picking the leg out of his leg.
Johnny Gargano reminding the world why he is a former world champion. Why this man has main evented 2 WrestleManias. He takes down Oba and Johnny Gargano now.
No. Hitting away on Femi here. Wait a minute though. Oba says no to that one.
Got Johnny up now, and Oba Femi. Oh God, out to the floor. Goes Johnny Wrestling. Oba's got him down. Oba Femi.
Femi looking for Xander. Oh my God. Oba Femi. The giant is ruling the ring right now.
Gargano staggering now, and Johnny pulling himself back up. Oh, wait a minute. Johnny knocking him back. Gargano. Whoa, went for the slingshot spear. Oba sidestepped him.
Oba Femi throwing him out again. Trying to grab him once more. Oh, wait a minute.
Johnny knocks him back. Got him with it that time. Now Johnny Gargano. Here we go. Tuning up the band. Gargano. Sweet chin music. Cover on Oba. 1. What the hell?
Oba Femi. Oh my God.
He could have thrown Johnny out of the ring with that.
Again. He's done it twice.
And Oba Femi now with Johnny Gargano into the corner. On the ring post now, Johnny Gargano. And again. Now Oba's got Gargano up. And stun guns him again. Oba Femi into the uppercut. Gargano, what the hell is he going to have to do to try and get back into this one? Because Oba Femi has just got him in a world of hurt right now.
Oba Femi. That Gargano has fought the way he has.
Feels that way. As Oba taking him down. Gargano down again. 1, 2. Kick out again from Johnny Wrestling, though. Oba lifting him up and launching him again. And cover on Gargano for the 1, 2. Kick out again from Johnny Wrestling. Drops the elbow on him. And again. One more there. Oba Femi.
You can see Xander. Oba's getting separated.
He's furious that Johnny is still finding the wherewithal to stay in this match.
Now Oba Femi yelling at our official.
Gargano now staggering to his feet. And Johnny, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Gargano escaped. But Oba's got those long tree trunk-like legs that kept him in the ropes. Oba getting out of the way as Johnny went for that drop kick. And Oba drop kicking Johnny right back.
Folks, for a mere moment it looked like Johnny Gargano might have had something to fight back with.
That's now Oba Femi with Johnny Gargano into the corner again.
Oh my God, wait a minute, Xander, what's this?
Johnny's bleeding. Oba Femi's got Johnny Gargano up and bounces his face into the turnbuckle again. Oh God, he's going to do this again. launching him into the corner. Cover on Gargano now. Oba Femi. 1, 2. Johnny kicked out. And Oba just dropping the elbows on him again. He's got all of Johnny now, and Oba Femi with Johnny Gargano in the ropes.
Steiner, when will this end? For Johnny Gargano. Gargano, you have fought like hell.
And he's still going, though. He's still got life in his breath.
And now, wait a minute. Steiner. Oh my God, Gargano with the perfect opening. Takes it, tope suicida.
And Johnny wrestling with Oba Femi. The ruler is in trouble. Gargano, springboard, crossbody to the outside.
Steiner, Gargano taking to the sky and taking to the floor. They had some damage in on the ruler.
Johnny Gargano now with Oba Femi back into the ring. Now Johnny, here we go, looking for spear, no. Oba, fall from Grace.
Steiner.
1, 2, no! And now Johnny. And then he's got him around here, and Johnny, no. Clotheslined by Oba. Gargano now, wait a minute. Whoa! Johnny wrestling with Oba Femi now. What is Gargano thinking with this one? It's the big thrust kick there. Gargano now turning it around. Gargano's got Oba back to his feet now. Johnny. Chopped back. Oba. Scoops him on the shoulders now, and Oba Femi. Oh, dear God. F5!
It's being F8. Come on.
If not a 10.
Steiner. What I was talking about. Look at Gargano. Look at the chest. Oh my God, the backbreaker.
And now Oba's got Johnny down. Oba kicks out the leg. And Oba Femi with Johnny Gargano again. Into the corner. Gargano's been put on the top rope now. What the hell is going to happen now?
Oh my God, Steiner. Steiner. No.
A minute, Oba. Oba's caught. Gargano racked him.
Oh my God. Ruler getting hit in the jewels.
And now Johnny, wait a minute. This might be exactly what he needs. One final beat. Cover. 1, 2. Oh. How on earth did Oba kick out of that?
Oh, wait a minute. Oba Femi.
Oh, he's got Gargano and dropped him with a jawbreaker. Now Oba with a chop of his own. Again. Now Oba. Wait a minute, Johnny.
Gargano.
Here we go. Johnny wrestling, rolling back into it. Oba into the corner. Johnny. Well, he hasn't done this one in a while. He managed to scoop Oba up on his shoulders. Lawn dart.
The lawn dart to the ruler, Xander.
And now Johnny Gargano, center of the ring, taking out the legs into Gargano. Escape.
Gargano escape on Oba Femi.
And Oba, everyone's the same size when they're locked in that.
Oba is deep in it here.
Johnny.
Oba is having a meltdown. He can feel himself fading away and win his Intercontinental Championship.
Johnny is trying his damnedest to wrench it all the way back in, but Femi rolling it back through with a knee to the back of the head and a punch to the face.
Femi managing. Wait a minute! Off from Grace! No!
One more time.
No!
What the fuck?
No. What is it gonna take? Oh, Femi!
Oba and Johnny both spilling to the floor. As Oba's got him up, Johnny rolls him back through.
Sunset flip connected. Wait a minute. Super kick.
Johnny Gargano now rolling it back here on Oba, but Femi with Gargano. Oh dear God. Into the barricade.
Now wait a minute. Femi. Just hurting the back of Gargano here.
Referee's at the count of 7, 8. And Johnny breaking the count just barely.
I think Femi was going to take the count out.
And Johnny Gargano, it's like he desperately is trying to hit Oba, but Femi just clobbers him. Gargano rolls into the ropes. And Femi. Oh God. Gargano is down. Look at the body of Johnny Gargano right now and tell me that man is okay.
Oh, Gargano. Thrown around here by Femi. Oh, a sidewalk slam.
Referee at the count of 4. 5 count. There's a 6. Oba back into the ring.
Folks.
Looking for a final. Ball. No. Johnny goes up to the top. Diving stomp to Oba. Now Johnny.
Gargano.
Here we go. Johnny. The knockback Oba. Hits the final beat. A second time. Cover. No. It is 3 apiece. Each man has hit their final shot 3 times. I feel like at this point, next one does it. And who's it going to be that does it? Oba with a wicked clothesline. As he just continues to pummel the chest of Johnny Gargano. Femi with Johnny wrestling. Dropping him there. Both men are down. Femi. One last time. Fall from grace. 1, 2, 3. My God.
It's over, folks.
Gargano tried his damnedest. He gave everything he had. And Femi obliterated him. That is That is a two-time world champion, a two-time WrestleMania main eventer, and one of the undisputed best in LS11 universe. Noble Femi made mincemeat out of him.
Gargano, let's think about it. Put in 110%. Johnny Gargano did everything in his power. There's a few moments when it looked like it couldn't be over. But that right there, that fall from grace, is there if you look at it. Femi barely getting Gargano up enough.
Johnny gave him everything. Oba Femi got it all. Winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, the ruler, Oba Femi. Ray, I gotta tell you, I don't know if anyone can stop him now. Alright, folks, this is it, the main event of SummerSlam Night 1.
Right, Xander. Following contest is a 3 stages of hell match for the WWE Women's Championship.
That is right. The first fall will be what we're about to see now, which is an Extreme Rules match. The second in a steel cage. And should we get to that point of needing a third, then we will have the championship suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Comes a woman who has refused to give up her dream, refused to give up her belt, refused to give up her space on SmackDown. Lyra Valkyria has made it tonight to one more match with Roxanne. She is up down 2-0 see tonight.
That is why Shawn Michaels made it the 3 stages of hell match. That way, Lyra Valkyria, if she was going to win the championship back, would have to earn it and not just get lucky. As Lyra Valkyria, the woman who went to WrestleMania and won the Women's Championship from Candice LeRae, now tonight, main event SummerSlam. Main event of night 1 of WrestleMania on Raw's side of things. It's their turn on SmackDown to get the main event of SummerSlam.
Professional match this that main event purpose.
Well, these 2 young women are going to go very far. They're going to be world champions multi-times for decades to come. As here comes the champion. He is already a 3-time world champion, or 4-time world champion, and she is only 23 years old.
That's right, Xander.
She needs to go fuck off. That's not fair.
You booked it.
Just saying. Roxanne Perez, I mean that with all due respect when I say that. She is 23 years old and a 4-time women's champion already. She's also the inaugural women's Intercontinental champion as well. You can't forget that. Been at several WrestleManias now. Now tonight, she is main eventing SummerSlam Night 1. You gotta wonder how the words of CM Punk might be resonating with her right now.
Fight fair tonight.
We'll see. This matchup's about to go down. Perez and Valkyria for the WWE Women's Championship. It's the title not suspended above the ring just yet. It will get suspended if we get to that point of needing a ladder match. So, the challenger is Lyra Valkyria. The champion, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Well, oops. Right.
He's going to be able to do it. No further ado, Valkyria and Roxanne Perez. No holds barred. SummerSlam main event. First stage of hell. Lock up here. Oh, Valkyria. Oh, the big exploder out of the gate to Roxanne.
Moment. Now Roxanne. Now wait a minute. Oh, Roxanne. Oh, what a powerbomb there.
Turnabout's fair play. Perez taking a little bit of a mock bow there. Oh, swinging kick there into the kick now. They're pushing her back. Kick knocks her back into a roundhouse kick. And again. Valkyria knocking back her rival here. Roxanne Perez, though. Forearm strike. Perez into wheelbarrow. Fix Buster takes her off her feet. Perez, no. Lyra pops up. Jawbreaker to Roxanne. Valkyria knocks her off her feet. Perez staggering to her feet here. Lyra. Right now, overhand shot. Lyra, Valkyria getting knocked back. And DDT to Perez now. Lyra's got her down here. Cover on Roxanne, who kicks out.
Into that deep. Lyra Valkyria now. Lyra. And with the pumps one. Lyra now coming down. Oh, Roxanne. Coming in once more. Done. Powerbomb.
A big powerbomb there. Roxanne's got her. No.
You see here, Roxanne as to gather herself here. Oh, another strike now. Oh, Lyra Valkyria hitting her away here. Roxanne. Her here. Bottom rope. Wait a minute. Oh, Roxanne. Oh, between the ribs of Lyra Valkyria.
Roxanne trying to take a swipe at her now. She's got hold of her. Wait a minute. Here we go. There's no countouts, no disqualification. Suplex to the outside.
Here. Oh, man. Oh, Lyra Valkyria. Able to trip her up there and get a hip toss in.
Lyra, what does she find in the air? She's found a lid for a metal garbage bin. Hitting Roxanne with it, knocking her into the announce table. And again, taking down Roxy. Valkyria now has one of those cred bottles. Tips over the hydration station just for good measure. Roxanne, a roundhouse kick though, and Perez sends her crashing across the hydration station. One last time tonight, drink cred or you're a piece of shit. We never met our sponsorship quota for that one. Oh my god!
Those were down there. Hydration station. Used here. Oh, that's not what something like this is used for. Roxanne, the cred hydration station is good to be a place of fellowship. Come on!
Perez with that impaler DDT on the floor. Taking down Lyra Valkyria, who's answering back though. Valkyria. Back Roxanne here. Lyra Valkyria, the big kick, takes her off her feet.
Now wait a minute. Now, don't make her drink it.
Oh no, that stuff's toxic.
Mildly corrosive.
Or even explosive. And nobody knows if it's not safe. Oh! Just hits her across the face with the bottle.
Thank God.
Grabs that trash can lid again, does Lyra. Lyra can't be afraid to get extreme tonight. Oh! Perez taking her down.
That Fez press from Perez. A Perez press.
Roxanne taking her down there. Throwing Lyra back into the ring now, and Roxanne. Hit Lyra in the midsection with that kendo stick.
Lyra Valkyria. Trying to get up to her feet. Oh, wait a minute, Lyra. Oh, returning fire there.
And down Roxanne there. Throws the kendo stick at her now, and Lyra gets her for the forearm. Valkyria rolling her over here. Valkyria has Roxanne Perez. 4. Gut-wrench powerbomb. The cover now. Perez. 1, 2. Kick out.
You can see that, ladies and gentlemen.
We're looking under the ring now. She's found. It's found that trash can. Hold of a chair and Roxanne flying out onto her.
Roxanne Perez not allowing Valkyria to use that for what she thinks it would be used for.
Perez.
Oh, in there with that chair there. Now wait, oh wait, Lyra flipping away.
Answers back now. Lyra Valkyria pulling her in, hooks her up, and Valkyria powerbomb to the champion. Lyra Valkyria and then a chair into the corner.
Wedging in between the turnbuckle there.
Now, no, wait a minute. Perez and Valkyria over the top rope. Lyra thrown back into the ring, and Roxanne. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Lyra goes head first into that chair. She wedged in the corner. Perez with the running knees into the corner, taking her down.
There, oh my God. Roxanne.
Into the cover now. No, kick out from Lyra. Overhand shot there from Lyra Valkyria, or from Roxanne to Lyra. Now Lyra answering back. Valkyria now coming off the ropes. Lyra Valkyria. Crossbody on Roxanne. Into the cover. Lyra for the 1, 2. Kick out from Perez.
Wait a minute. Xander. Oh my God, wait. Oh, Lyra.
What a shot with the trash can. This is not the same Lyra Valkyria that Roxanne Perez has beaten twice before now.
Can't be Xander. She knows that this is the last opportunity.
Oh my God.
And you saw that trash can completely fold.
Rumbled apart. Now Lyra gets kicked in the midsection though. Roxanne with the Impaler DDT again. The cover now for the 1, for the 2. No!
Lyra Valkyria somehow managing to kick out once again. Now, oh, firing off there. Now wait. Oh, Lyra.
Here we go. Lyra and Roxy throwing these big shots at one another back and forth here.
Oh, Lyra telling Roxy to bring it.
And here we go. Throwing these shots at one another. And it's a stalemate. It's a stalemate. Whoa! Perez into the crossface.
The crossface on Lyra. Lyra desperate.
Look at the torque on the back of Lyra here. As Roxanne's trying to choke her out.
Lyra, she's not going to give this up. Can't give it any false. You can't give an inch here.
Now Lyra Valkyria with Roxanne Perez. Massive hip toss. Perez now back to her feet, and Lyra. Here we go with Nightwing.
The Nightwing connects in her 1, 2. Kick out again from the Prodigy.
Perez pulling herself into the corner now. Roxanne Perez.
And Xander, oh my God. Are you thinking of the fact that these two women are at least going to have a cage match after this? Oh my God.
You got to remember that a cage match comes next. And somehow, if whoever loses this encounter comes up short or can win the cage match. They got to fight in a ladder match.
Now we've been trying to set up for Nightwing once again. Wait a minute, though. Roxy! Pop rocks!
Connects with it, does the former champ. Roxanne Perez wins the first stage. Perez beating Valkyria in the first stage.
Folks, here we go. The cage is beginning to lower now. We play these replays here for you.
So the cage lowers. Let's do it. And the bell has rung, folks. The cage is lowered, and the second fall begins.
Roxanne Perez. Folks, here we go.
Pop rocks. For the 1, 2, no!
Roxanne looking towards the outside, folks. Remember, it's pin or escape.
It didn't go terribly well for her when she tried at WrestleMania against Bayley in this exact situation for the Intercontinental title. But she's going to try and walk out that cage door right now. Oh, but wait a minute. Lyra going to make sure she doesn't get out.
Lyra pulling with everything she's got, Xander.
Lyra's got her by the waist. Lyra Valkyria punches her and yanking her back into the ring.
Lyra Valkyria. Boots out there.
He's got her.
Body. It's there, Xander. Now wait a minute. Lyra Valkyria. Oh my God!
What a leg drop off the top of the cage there. Lyra now getting her back up to her feet here, and Lyra from Northern Lights takes her down into a cover for the 1. No! Roxanne kicking out. Now remember, if Lyra wins this, she still has to fight in a ladder match for any hope of being champion again.
Xander, that's what you signed up for. 3 stages of hell, and oh my God!
As getting launched into the cage wall there. Valkyria picking her back up, and Lyra and Roxanne.
Back to trading here, Xander.
Throwing these strikes at one another, these bitter rivals. As with that roundhouse kick into the wheelbarrow. Facebuster to Lyra. Perez now getting her back up to her feet here, and Lyra Valkyria kicked in the ribs. Roxanne Perez with the Impaler DDT. Perez now. CM Punk told her to fight honorable.
Oh my God!
It looked like she was thinking about escaping, but it looked like for a moment maybe the words of CM Punk lingered in her head there.
Now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lyra Valkyria.
And another kick out from Perez. Now Lyra Valkyria. Big elbow onto Perez. A cover now. Lyra with a 1, 2, no.
Valkyria now. Xander, here we go.
Lyra, it looks like she might be trying to climb the cage and get out of here.
Lyra, keep climbing, girl.
Lyra's at the top of the cage, but Roxanne.
Lyra trying to find a good space. Wait, Roxy.
Perez now.
Wanting to let it happen.
Perez climbing up after her here, it looks like. Trying to, at least. But she got caught on the ropes there for a second, but now she's up to the top of the cage with Lyra.
Valkyria now. Oh my God. Lyra. Trying now to escape. No.
Perez pulling her back into the ring at least. Bouncing her face first.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, Perez.
No. Roxy, no. Oh my God.
Roxanne Perez with a splash off the cage.
Roxy.
Salt. Covering Lyra. No!
Lyra Valkyria. Somehow. Some way, Xander.
Somehow that wasn't enough. As now Valkyria bringing the strikes in, knocking Roxanne into the corner.
Roxanne. Oh, into that cage wall.
Lyra throws her on the cage wall. She knocked herself off her own feet. And now Lyra's got Roxy down. Lyra Valkyria with Roxanne Perez into the cage wall again.
Roxanne Perez being taken for a ride here, Xander. Oh my God.
Lyra's got her down now. Valkyria to the top of the cage with the frog splash. Cover on Roxanne. 1, 2, no.
Roxanne Perez managing once again to kick out of that one. A forearm there.
Lyra taking her down now. Lyra Valkyria calling for the door.
Give him labor, Xander. She must be so tired. Wait a minute. Lyra. Oh my God. Roxy.
But now Roxanne Perez trying to pull her back into the ring. And Perez punching her in the midsection, pulling Lyra back into the ring. They're out of the way now, and Lyra with a big jab there. And another shot. Firing away at Roxanne. Roundhouse kick. Into the cover. 1, 2, no. Now Roxanne Perez is down. Lyra Valkyria. Drop kick into the back. Lyra now. Lyra Valkyria.
Xander.
Going up the cage again.
Lyra's there, Xander.
And Roxanne. Wait a minute. Roxanne Perez. Climbing up here after her.
Folks, we got Lyra Valkyria. Oh my God.
She just cut Roxanne open. And Lyra Valkyria. Roxanne still dazed by the sight of her own blood.
Roxanne. Dumping her there. Now wait a minute.
Lyra's turn to come off the top of the cage.
Splash from the top.
And oh my God.
Lyra wins the second fall.
Roxanne was just left in a puddle of her own blood.
And folks,
Holy
the
shit.
hook is beginning to descend. There is no breaks. There is no time. And Xander are literally in hell.
The cage is being raised as we speak. Look at some of the hell these two put each other through. As Lyra Valkyria takes the second fall. The only thing we've got is during these replays, I can tell you right now, medical staff is patching up Roxanne, getting the bleeding to slow at least and stop a little bit before the ladders get put out. And we're getting that blood cleaned up off the canvas as quick as we can.
Xander, you wonder why we're doing that, but this is code. This is law by the New Jersey State Athletic Commission. We have to do this in, or we have to comply.
That we do, and you can see right there, that's where Roxanne got hit. That's where she landed in her own blood. Well, we've got the canvas cleaned. Roxanne's been patched up a little bit. The bell is rung, and it is now ladder match time. As the women's title is suspended above the ring. Perez trying to stop Valkyria from getting in the ring with that ladder.
Wait. Oh my God.
Lyra getting bent across the ladder instead. Perez firing away at her now. It is tied up 1 apiece. And this will do it. Whoever climbs that ladder and pulls down the championship wins this 3 stages of hell match and walks out of SummerSlam, limps out of SummerSlam maybe.
What are you doing?
Lyra getting another ladder, but Roxanne, Nizzle drop kicks her through it. Roxanne Perez now going after her.
Roxanne, he wants to keep Lyra out of the ring, away from her title.
It's a smart move, you can't deny it. As Perez is trying to keep Valkyria down. Drops her on that ladder with a neck breaker. Roxanne just dropping a ladder on top of Lyra. Trying to pin her down beneath the ladder, but Lyra back to her feet. Roxanne now grabbing that ladder. Lyra going up to the top rope now, and Roxanne.
Roxy.
Oh!
Roxy! Using the ladder as a shield.
Causing Lyra to kick the ladder instead of her. And Perez getting up the ladder as quick as she can right now, all things considered.
Lyra.
Lyra making sure she doesn't pull that championship down, though. Northern Lights to Roxanne Perez.
Gentlemen. Valkyria. Duplex there.
Got her down here, Roxanne. Then caught again into the ladder.
You can see they're holding the back there. Fire Valkyria.
Valkyria grabbing that ladder now. And Lyra robbing the ladder. Roxanne goes out onto her there.
Roxanne Perez now. Oh, into those steps.
Goes her into the steps, grabbing the ladder that Lyra had, and Roxanne sliding it back into the ring. Well,
the ladder, the physics system working great in this.
it always has, Ray. It always has. As now Lyra's got all of Roxanne, and Hurricane Rana into the ladder.
Oh my God, Zan.
That was vicious. Right, Lyra now going back out of the ring here for a moment. Valkyria. Oh boy.
And do you want to build bridges?
Lately in my life, I've been watching them burn.
Now wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Lyra Valkyria. Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez pulls her up on the top of DDT. What a move there from Perez. Lyra Valkyria knocking back Roxanne now. Valkyria enters back here against her, has Perez. The ropes down, Lyra Valkyria. Oh my God, just launched her into the ropes. Valkyria's got Roxanne. And gut wrench power bombs her.
Gut wrench powerbomb Xander. Connecting here on Roxanne Perez, and Roxanne forced to go out of the ring now.
Dropped out to the floor. Lyra going up.
Lyra Valkyria starting the climb.
And Valkyria.
Lyra, oh wait a minute. Roxanne. Lyra Grabbing at it again. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, Roxanne.
Now Roxanne Perez. And she get up. She's trying to get the championship in her hand here. Oh, but she slips. And Lyra able to push the ladder over.
Lyra just in the nick of time to save that championship. Oh, my God.
Northern Lights on top of the ladder again.
Valkyria is vicious, and now wait a minute.
Lyra's got Roxanne down on top of that ladder. Lyra, oh God. Lyra Valkyria. Oh my God.
Ton through that ladder, Xander.
Lyra's got her down. Roxanne might be out. Lyra, don't hesitate too long.
Xander, it's not a matter of hesitation. It's a matter of ability to move.
It's now Roxanne.
Roxy, you gotta do something, girl.
Kicks the ladder. God. Roxanne Perez kicks the ladder out from under Lyra. Perez. Oh my God. Pop rocks. Narrowly missed the ladder with it. And Roxanne Perez, her legs practically giving out beneath her on her way up the ladder right now. Roxanne Perez.
Lyra.
Lyra now pulls her off the ladder. They're down. Valkyria into Nightwing.
The Nightwing by Lyra Valkyria.
Now Lyra. What is she thinking here? Lyra
is hurt, Xander.
She's pulling herself up the ladder again.
You can tell. Oh my God.
Roxanne is somehow getting back up.
Roxanne. Oh man, the title slipped. Now, folks. Oh my God.
Roxanne Perez knocking down Valkyria.
Now you can see. Oh my God. Roxanne. Lyra will not be denied.
Lyra Valkyria. No, knocking the title out of Roxanne's hands again. Forearm strike. And Lyra has Roxanne dazed. Knocks her off the ladder. And now Roxanne is in the ropes. Lyra Valkyria has the title.
Roxanne, Lyra. Roxanne, no, Lyra. Roxanne was climbing, but Lyra got the belt. Lyra's champion.
Lyra Valkyria survives the third stage and wins back the WWE Women's title. Three stages of hell is what it took tonight. And in the end, Lyra goes extreme, taking down Roxanne.
Folks, what an epic encounter. What an epic rivalry. Tonight, Lyra wins the title back. Not just that, for the first time, she was able to pin Roxanne Perez tonight.
That is the last thing to end SummerSlam Night 1 on. We'll see you all tomorrow. I've been Xander.
I've been Ray.
And that was Universe.
Special thanks to $10 above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willits, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support me directly, and joining you get LS11 member Nitro, Let's Play content, early access to Sanctuary videos, and more.